Yes. Hello everyone. Let's talk today about last changes and of course I will answer to your questions. Let's start with questions. It is not a lot. I see from Derby. Is status work structure in place and working as described in our documentation? In general, yes. Uh, we didn't adjust the doc page. We had a lot of changes and just small internal changes in departments and proportions of payments and or internal decision to make. I guess the most important for you guys, for users, that we not only have scheduled wasting of TETO emission, but also we have internal wasting of the fund. We have capacity of weekly payments in 1.5 million TETO. It is for everything, for salaries, payments for servers, for audits, for everything. And we not use all this capacity. Um, all salary payments go through payroll clerk. It is our contract that we can find. You can find the address on the doc page. And everything is clear. If you find this info, you can find it. Probably later we will have a dashboard, but really, I don't think it is so urgent. Uh, at least it should be done by community because it is strange to provide internal information by ourselves because it should be double checked by community. And I hope with time uh, I will provide you at least solutions that you can launch somewhere, check what it's doing, and we will connect it to some place. Okay, it should be double checked. And working structure, yes. In general, hourly rate depends on skills, and we have boostings and two guys already with second stage of boost. It is Godin Making and Timurica, as I remember. Some guys doesn't have boost, just fix it. Some guys have fixed weekly amount, but in general, yes, the system is working. Okay. Um, I see another question from Gornich. Um, it is about. It's not a question. It is just yes, I will talk about or changes. I want to show my screen with Dune dashboard. Today, all websites a bit lagging. Oh my god. Just 1 second. Uh, aha. Yes. How it's working. Yes. I hope you see my screen. It is our Dune dashboard. We had a lot of new charts, and I want to show you this chart. It is for buybacks by volts, and uh, last week we had important update of our auto-folding. We we made some improvements and increase profitability and deploy USDC on Aave, as you can saw. And now our USDC on Aave generates, I don't know, around 25, more than 20% of all profit. It is amazing result, and I'm really proud about this. We made very hard work for this, and um, as you know, um, we have a lot of vaults with LPs, with liquidity pools from QuickSwap, SushiSwap, in the main interest two platforms. And um, of course, we can easily deploy more API and I don't remember other swap platforms, but they exist, yes. But it is not our priority. And with LP farming, you can't attract, you can't reach KPI more than 50%. It looks like it is a stable capacity for yield farming that you provide additional 100% rewards for attracting people, and without it it will be very difficult to attract new users. What is KPI? It is a ratio between provided rewards and generated profit and usage, and somehow KPI we included in KPI or investment fund and or own liquidity pool liquidity under our control. So everything, just a strategy, earn some money and compare with rewards. Um, um, we need to move to new conception. We launched with LP farming because it was the easiest strategies, and we deploy more and more complex solutions. And now the most complex is auto-folding, but we're nearly done our next strategy, but Chidao doesn't have enough liquidity. um, we're trying to talk with them. Okay. Anyway, what I described in announced channel, it is you saw already saw our auto component volts is 99 auto component and 1% performance fee. It was something like testing what you want, and today we disabled all votes without users. Not a lot votes with auto component without rewards gave any users. And okay, it is just a service. And what means when we deploy strategy for exist vaults with rewards without a component? We have 28 days period with rewards. But because we are using auto rewarder with daily additional rewards, every day we move this period forward. When we have 28 days and add additional rewards, even little amount. You move this period and divide current rewards on this period. So, if, for example, Sushi's USDC has um, thousands 30 rewards for 28 days, if we um, just add rewards on next day, uh, even with one turtle, um, it is just divide this thousand on another period minus what this vault had on previous day. So it means rewards will be very slowly down, and all these vaults with auto compounding will have a long time rewards, exist rewards, and plus auto compounded profit. Um, we can't remove exist rewards. We can just don't provide it in future, but exist rewards can't be removed. So this move we can't do for all LP farmings. I prepared everything for it last month, and we need to increase rewards for all auto folding. Um, and reduce for LPs. It will be done automatically. If you switch off, for example, QuickSwap, it is um, uh, QuickSwap farming now has probably 5% of all profit, so little amount, and really they always forgot refill rewards and everything. In the main, it is not so huge rewards for platform. You guys have fees from QuickSwap, but we have only their rewards that they provide. So we will switch off move of on auto compound step by step. QuickSwap, SushiSwap, IronSwap, and everything else, and concentrate all rewards on our single assets because it is the most profitable. We will have some other strategies, and they will be have also additional rewards. But LP farming, it is not what we want to provide to users for tattoo farming. We want to provide a service for this. If you guys want to auto compound your LPs, you can use tattoo. I don't know why, for example, you don't use Curve without a compound, because comparing with Biffy, we have 1% performance fee, and it is much more profitable. It's just a difference with showing numbers of API, IPR, and including trade fees. We don't show trade fees, and I guess only this is the reason why you don't move millions to Oracle Vault. But really, 99% of the compound vault, it is poor income for you. 1% performance fee, it is nothing. It is less than gas cost even on Polygon. Um, Poo pointer, what did you mean? I don't know. On Iron, we now have only USDT because Aave doesn't provide uh, borrowing for USDT. You can't provide USDT and borrow more USDT. It is impossible. So we can just supply USDT for 10%, but on Aave we have more. And really, I like I like Iron platform, and I like guys who doing it, and they were very friendly to us, and they helped us a lot. And really, I want to bring to them something. And we will launch today ICUSDC pair for Iron. It's already deployed, just need to fill rewards. And probably when we will have meta strategy, when we will able to switch between platforms with one asset, we will use Iron, of course. Um, um, Question from Vlada Klima regarding limited number of users in 99 compound pools. Limited? Why? No. Oh, no marketing of these facts. So no fun for Teto, obviously. Only limited numbers of users know about existing of such a thing as 99 anti-component pool on Teto platform, literally. I provide all information to our marketer. Really, what I can do more? I am busy with development. Probably uh, we're working on it. Really, it's not so easy have to find good guys. Uh, from start, we didn't have a good marketer and mm, who able to work, who knows what he do and knows what our platform do, what we're providing, and uh, yeah, uh, we will improve it. No worries. Any thoughts on how Tetu will operate after 4 years when all Tetu is emitted? Yes, yes, of course. Guys, you you should read more about profit sharing ratio. Really, I realize that uh, some our users think that we buy back Tetu and provide this amount to volts. No, no, no. We have 100% profit sharing ratio. It means that all buyback goes to profit sharing pool, to X-Tetu holders. Um, we divided profit into two directions to X-Tetu and our own liquidity. And now we have not so gigantic IPR on X-Tetu. It is around 30% currently. And but with time we will need to reduce profit sharing ratio. The less emission we provide as rewards, the more the less this ratio should be. And at the end, after 4 years, it should be around, I don't know, 10%. Um, it is the main conception, and probably. Um, okay, I made some calculation, and we will need to do it around February. Uh, Reducing to 70%, probably, maybe 50%, depends on Tetu price. And now we can do it now. It is more um, it bring more TVL, but reduce X-Tetu profit. What is better? It is or we should make decision together because but of course it requires a lot of calculations and some expectation. Now we have enough emission for keep current TVL and probably attract more because really 20-25% for USDC it is huge. It should be 15, 10, 15, maybe 20 at maximum. Um, if if we have more than 20% IPR for stablecoin, it means that we attracted not enough users, or we have not enough trust to our platform. I don't know what you want more. We have two audits, third audit will be soon, and we have highest rate on DeFi safety. I don't know. We are a very safe platform. We're not Degen project. Mm. And early stage will be ended when users will trust my platform enough to have 10% IPR for stablecoins. It is not only security, of course, it is also about Theta token and the price fluctuation of Theta token. We provide rewards in Tetu, and if Tetu can drop in price by half, it will mean that your profit drop by half. And I guess big guys a bit scary about this scenario. Um, it is not about losing something, but a bit less profit. But mm, just mm, I know we need to have auto compound, but the main conception is 100% buybacks and rewards in Theta. Um, we will have partial auto compound. We're working on it. Next question. Any thoughts on how Theta will operate after? Oh, no, I already answered. Why is TrueCrypto API lower than on Bifi or Harvest? No, it is just calculation and how they calculate it. I don't know how they calculate IPR. I describe our process in documentation. I show you. It is 99% of profit. You can check this or IPR um, reflects 99% of profits that you can uh, was able to get from this asset. It means if you see on other platforms, they can show additional like trading fees or just calculate it in another way with another period or another formula. Um, Sometimes it's higher. I compare it, yeah, but it is just numbers. But you can be sure that you have all profit from this asset except 1%. Auto-compounded IPR doesn't depend on TVL. It doesn't depend. With any TVL, it will be the same percent. it depends on only on profit. Um, yeah, maybe because we display API, not API. It is a good point. I didn't want to play a game with API. I think API is more fairly, but people like big numbers. What do you think? Should we show API instead API? Um, we can do it. And if you see our API numbers on pop-up window, we calculated different for rewards, for example, and outer compound. Outer compound we calculate for daily compounding, and claimable total rewards calculated by monthly compounded because it is a fair calculation. You not able to compound it more than 1 2 months, and even for this process you should sell data and buy more underlying asset and to understand how to compound manually, and this number will be mm, some manipulation with your expectation, but we can show API. I remember this discussion in Harvest. The um, but yeah, makes sense to show API on outer compound vaults. We have one column, and all vaults have the same column, and we have IPR on the top, title of a column IPR. We can't split it to mass. I don't know. I thought about showing two numbers maybe, but it will look not so beautiful. Okay, yeah, Painter. Yeah, if you, uh, we can show, we can make proposal maybe. Okay, let's do it. Let's show API really. But yeah, my personal opinion, I'm against it. But we need it for, as you say, industrial standard. Uh, Everyone shows API, and users compare numbers, and they don't want to compare API and API. But some platforms show API. Can you describe the upcoming complex strategies? Yeah, I have uh, an article about this. Where is it? I need to find it. I will send you a link. Okay, it is not our article. Um, mm, Even not our idea, but this story, story time. Polygon asked us develop strategy, and because nobody can develop it, and we did it. But during this process, Chidao, for some reason, stopped providing enough liquidity for KM tokens, and we will launch it only with Aave, I guess, really in New Year's Day, maybe tomorrow. You can read what this strategy will do, and it will have uh, withdrawal fee, not on our side. Uh, mm, it will have a fee from CHIDAO repayment process. It is 0.5 percent, half percent for repay, and we will borrowing a half of collateral, so it will be around 0.25% withdrawal fee. Um, and we will borrow MAI for another collateral. In this case, it will be Aave, so we have a little danger that it technically can be liquidated, but it will be not possible because we immediately will rebalance it. And we will show all necessary information on UI, and also it will have capacity of deposits. You will able to deposit no more than we can borrow MAI for this asset. For average is around 1 million or half million. It has fluctuated. Um, as I know, no, for Aave token, not a lot of place we can earn more than even 5% rewards. From this strategy, you can earn auto compound plus TET rewards around 20%, I guess. I guess around 7% auto compounded and maybe some amount additional rewards. Depends on TVL, of course. Alice said, I agree with Belbix. IPR is more honest, especially with large IPR. The IPR is completely detached from what can be expected in reality and creates false hopes. Lots of projects that I'm currently messing with on sidechains, just to name some, Tranquil, Solar, okay, show IPR. Yeah, just more honest, of course, and why not boss? It's just problem of UI, UX. Yes, of course. On Chido we will must borrow uh, must borrow MAI for getting rewards uh, in some range, and we should keep a range in healthy state. Yeah, of course, we made a lot of tests, and now we improve it for showing it on UI. Last changes was about provide this information for you guys. Yes, ratio change and the ratio will be changed manually because I mean ratio for eligible for rewards. Um, okay, it is of course some off-chain process by calling. It will be done by do hard work calls. Um, what else I wanted to discuss? Yesterday I made a simple strategy for Klima. And in general, I touched Olympus code and tried to make profit from this conception. but it is problem not in it is not a complex technical solution, but it is not honest for these projects. Um, I respect them. Okay, they made amazing product, but if we will provide solution for farm them, it will ruin conception of 3 farm. We will able to sell auto-compounded rewards. Or in general, I created a strategy for rare auto-compound rewards from anything. You provide some asset. Um it will be deposited to some place where this auto-compounded, and we sell this auto-compounded. You stay with your asset uh, without compounding, just one-to-one. But rewards will be used on our platform for buyback data and everything else. Okay, what it means? For example, if I launch this for Klima, and if you will use it, what is use case? For example, you don't believe in a project with 40,000 API, but you want these rewards. You can buy Klima and generate rewards in Tetu tokens and get rewards in Tetu tokens that mm, by conception should have a more stable price. So instead to hold um, volatile token that probably can be dumped, you just get a profit from this immediately. It is not friendly step for projects that we will farm. They will hate us. And I'm not sure benefits for us. I'm not sure um, how much people we will able to attract, because they obviously will not uh, repost or tweet about this vault. But we can create a swap pair for Klima USDC, for example, based on this solution, and this pair will have rewards from their dumped token. It is funny and interesting experiment about this kind of money ledger when you decompound some asset but provide liquidity and for this. It's very interesting. Let's see. Um, um, as long as Aave displays API, I think we have to follow the Omega Drive UI. It is, they show together API and IPR for claimable rewards. For auto components, they show API. For claimable Matic, they show IPR. And when I should calculate quickly, is it eligible for auto folding, I need to uh, summarize all numbers, and it can be done manually, but just by. I like irons that they show just 2 columns with um, claimability and auto-compounded numbers together. Not a lot of users need to see it separately, claimable and auto-compounded. But if you show, I understand they want to show higher numbers, but stay fair. So for outer compound, they show API, and for claimable API. So, do you think it will work for us? I don't know. Personally, I don't like it. Uh, but it is a way to show numbers fair and a bit higher. Um, I think more important that we have a lock on UI. We don't show trading a pair. It is a bit complex. Uh, we're working on it, and it requires a backend solution, and in general, it requires my time. But I'm busy with contracts, and uh, I will do it. I have a sticker for this. Uh, yeah, it is cursed number. 1,000 users. I don't know why we can't reach it. We're so close always. Please, guys, somebody deposit from 3 wallets and we'll have 1,000. Um, I see it the other way is good for the project to differentiate from the rest and make it a motto which can stretch the project ideas in the eyes of future users. Uh, okay, it's just a discussion. Enough for today. Uh, I think we discussed all last news, uh, and uh, I prepared some new votes. In nearest day we will announce it. Okay, have a good week. See you later. Bye bye.